The President's oratorical skills were on full display tonight, particularly at the beginning and the end of this speech, where he demonstrated once again what a great public speaker he is, as he was trying to call Americans to a sense of unity and a sense of optimism. And I agree with both of that. Unfortunately, in between, in the middle, he was describing the events of last year in a way I didn't recognize. And he was describing his own proposals in a way I didn't recognize. The economy is not reacting in any way the way he said it is. His description of the debt is entirely different than the way it really is. And when he talked about the solutions that he has, which have passed the House and all is necessary for the Senate to pass them, it was just almost Alice in Wonderland. Those bills he talked about have arrived dead on arrival in the Senate. Even Democrats can't support them. And the idea that the government can solve all of these problems and we can do it in the next year and everything will be wonderful if we just get together. There are deep, deep divides, and they are not just ideological. There are deep divides on how these things will work. The debt, the recession, getting jobs back. We pass a bill and all the jobs will suddenly reappear. No, it was the middle of the speech that was a huge disappointment. And it seemed to me he was reaching out primarily to those parts of his constituency on the left that have said, hey, we worry about you. You're not delivering for us. And tonight, on that part of his speech, he was speaking to the left and trying to reassure them, I'm really one of you. But I think he probably lost all the rest of America. They recognized he doesn't really get it. He doesn't understand that the solutions he's been trying don't work. The jobs are not coming back. Beating up on banks and lobbyists is a wonderful thing to say, but it's not going to turn our economy around. And in spite of my admiration for his skills as an orator, I was basically disappointed in the policy proposals he had to make. And his review of history struck me as being a very different history than the one I've just lived through.